Ultra Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku is coming, right? It's that time of the year again. Dragon Ball Legends Festival is almost here. The massive celebration in Dragon Ball Legends that they do at the end of every year that is as big, or if not bigger, than the anniversary itself. This means it's time for us to predict the lineup for Legends Festival 2024. Let me know down in the comments who you think is going to be joining the fight during the celebration, and please do make sure that you click the thumbs up for me, like this video. It's a great way of supporting this channel, and of course give us a subscribe if you are new. Now let's get down to business. Here's where we currently are in the game. We did get a free-to-play Shenron as well as a Zenkai for the old red Zamasu and a unique equipment for LF Goku and Bardock. So I think it's more than likely that the theme for part 1 more than likely GT and future related. Now I don't know if we will get a game original for part 1, but I don't know, these unique equipments can sometimes be very random, so I'm not going to put too much thought into that for this. I mean, we did get a unique equipment for LF UI Sign Goku during the Saiyan Saga festival, so I don't know. But let's start off with GT. For GT, there are two possible LF candidates that I can see them dropping. The first one is Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Now we only have one Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta in the game currently, and it came out when I started playing, so that should explain a lot. We did get the super powerful Ultra Margin Vegeta recently, so if Legends wants to give Vegeta some extra love, this is the way to do so. The other candidate that I see is a new Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Now we do already have an LF Super Saiyan 4 Goku, but because Goku uses this form so frequently in GT and there's so many raw moments from him in this form, there is a lot that they could do with him. For 1% sparking options, I think we should get a new Maj'Ub, maybe even a orb reviving into Maj'Ub or something like that. We also have yet to see GT Gohan or Goten in the game yet, and we have GT Trunks, but we don't have him as a Super Saiyan for some strange reason, which is strange because he is one of the main characters of GT. I don't think that we would get an LF tag Synchro Goku and Vegeta Super Saiyan 4 fusing into Gogeta 4 because I think that it's too soon. But speaking of Synchro, for future, I can definitely see us getting a Synchro tag Goku Black and Zamasu into Fusion Zamasu. Future has not gotten any sizable buffs in a long time, which is especially weird because in the past we've constantly gotten it. And a Synchro Fusion Zamasu would be a great start. Maybe we won't get the Synchro, maybe we'll get either a tag LF Rose and Zamasu, or maybe an LF Fuse Zamasu, because remember the LF Zamasu that we have right now in the game currently is the corrupted version, so we don't have an LF version of the regular Fusion Zamasu. For 1% sparking options, I think maybe a new Trunks, Rage Trunks perhaps. There's different versions of Blue Goku and Vegeta that they could possibly do, or maybe like, I don't know, Future Gohan or Cell as a sparking. Future has a lot less options than GT because while GT is its whole anime, the Future Saga, or the Future tag I should say, consists of like 90% of the Goku Black Saga. I think that these are safe bets for part 1 though. Let me know in the comments what you think. Now as for an LF Zenkai, I can see either two options. Either we get a Zenkai for the tag Android 17 and 18, or we get a Zenkai for the LF Future Gohan. The androids would be in an amazing spot right now due to Majin Vegeta existing, and Future Gohan is one of the best aging characters in the game's history, so both would help the future tag tremendously and also be very solid options. Also, they could give a unique equipment to the LF tag Goku and Vegeta, the Super Saiyan 4s. That character is also pretty decent. They have a very good kit that is aging very well. So a unique equipment that is decent and that is really strong would really help elevate them. Now, for part 2, I think will be game originals. There's a lot of possibilities with this one. I'm just going off the structuring of last year. So last year we got LFs for part 1, then part 2 we got a game original. So I'm just going off the structuring of last year's festival. As for who this might be, last year we got Goku and Bardock. This year I think we're gonna get LF, Tag, Frieza and Cooler. Legends Limited, Tag, Frieza and Cooler. This is honestly my most wanted game original character. LOE as a team doesn't really have any relevance now since majority of them are on the powerful opponent tag, but take into account that the Frieza characters like from the Android saga and the Tournament of Power sagas for example, he doesn't have the tag. So LF tag game originals, Frieza and Cooler would do very nicely indeed. But now I also think that they should revamp this banner format because it is absolutely awful and terrible and not worth summoning on. Also throw in a Sparking King Cold there. We don't have a King Cold in the game yet, and it would be nice, a nice family gathering if you will, if they did that. Predicting game originals is a tough cookie because there's so many possibilities, so I'm just gonna stick with this one for the sake of this video. But now, let's move on to the main event, the Ultra character for part 3. Last year when everyone thought we were gonna get Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, Legend swerved us and gave us Ultra Instinct Sign Goku instead. Now, this year I think it's only fair to assume that we get Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku. We only have one MUI Goku in the game and that's the LF one, so I'd say that we are due for another one shortly. Now I'm terrified of what mechanics he might have or what he might do to the future of the game, but let's be honest guys, this game is already cooked. I don't really care that much anymore. Just, you know, give us whatever. Just give me the characters that will get the most views, I guess. Now, if we don't get Ultra Instinct Goku, I can see a couple of other options, a couple of alternatives. Ultra Beast Gohan. I don't even want him more, but he'd sell well. People love Gohan and the Legends team loves him so much that he might have an auto win mechanic. An alternative option and probably a less toxic option would be Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Now if we don't get a new LF Super Saiyan 4 Goku, I'm sure this is a big possibility for part 3. GT kinda needs help right now, especially because Majin Vegeta is destroying Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, so maybe this guy could, you know, help them out. The scene of Goku transforming for the first time is so iconic and would make for an amazing Ultra intro. Also, at the end of Legends Festival 2023, they started the Dragon Ball GT Festival and stated that GT would get a lot of buffs in 2024. So, what better way would it be to round that off by doing this? Talk about full circle. But again, what are your predictions? Those were mine. Make sure you click another video on screen. I'll see you there. Have a nice day. Like, share, subscribe. Peace out.